Wow. Wow. I have to have setup time. Okay, that's just. I'm sorry. Hold on. Nirvana, congratulations. You got the first redeem. Nice. Well done. How you doing, buddy? Bojo, good to see you. Mr. Body, drive time indeed. Hope you're doing well. Amber, welcome in. Octo, hello. Guess Hotch's hot wiring trademark worked? Yeah. We finally stole a truck. We're on the road now. We're mobile. I do not hate you. Red Fang, I do not hate you. Amber, how are you gonna open streaking? Huh? Tios Lenova, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes. Whitney Houston? Yeah, okay, so we're doing simulator games have simulator radio in the background, which you can also just find online. You don't even have to be in a game. So this is simulator radio playing. So we're gonna have all the copyright strikes, you know? All the strikes. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Yo, let's just hit the road. Look, I just want to drive some trucks, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We need like the longest possible. We need like a long haul. You know what I mean? Look at that. This is the kind of thing we're looking for. Turn it off? Turn what off? Nah. You can leave the stream if you don't like the music. That's an easy fix, man. Bro, backseat streaming. What are you doing? What do we got? I'm out then. No worries. Don't let the door hit you. Truck. All right. Do let me know if you don't like the song. You know, no offense. This is a radio, so you know you just wait 3 minutes. The song will change. Or what I would like to know though is if the audio levels are off, because I'm balancing 3 audios. I'm balancing my voice, the music, and the game audio. So people forget about radio. Yeah, really. Like skip that. This is literally a radio station. I have no control. All right. Has anyone here? Well, I know Juno has. Has anyone else played like a truck sim before? Do you know anything about it? All right, so we're doing a long haul. On the bottom right of the screen, you can see we got 650 miles to go. All right. We got fuel levels. The truck will get damaged. The cargo can get damaged. We have to worry about traffic offenses. So radios are, oh, my pedals. Also, I'm on a wheel and pedals. Like I'm actually steering the thing for real. People get paid for this? Yo, I'm getting paid for this. What are you on about? Hashtag sponsor? No, just kidding. We're supposed to be signaling. Hold on. Oh boy. Hold on. We gotta take these turns wide. All right, where are my signals? I think I've... Yeah. Oh, look out. I'm coming through. Do y'all want the engine sounds a little louder, or do you like the radio kind of being the prevailing sound? I'm gonna mostly be first person. We might skip parking. Parking's really hard. Yo, I'm gonna need you to hit your gas, buddy. Get out the way. Let's not drive like most of you. Dude, you know exactly what I'm doing too. I don't think I can say it, but let's just say the driving will get progressively worse throughout the night. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? Yo, am I blocking you? Are you okay? Fine. Let's go. Definitely not a VOD stream. So I've actually got it set up so that the audio won't get recorded, or the truck sounds will get recorded, and my voice will. But the wait, what's the speed limit? Shoot, I'm already too fast. Hello, how are you? Oh, Femi, welcome in. Welcome in. I figured. Dude, not me. What do you mean? How do I set my... All right. Okay. Let's just we're gonna use cruise control a lot because I don't want to. I can't afford a lot of speeding tickets, y'all. Oh, hold on. This is paused because I scrolled. How you doing, Femi? Welcome in. We're doing a little truck. We're doing a little trucking today, you know. We're doing a little trucking. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. I know Tuesday we did Audica, and I did not do a lot of talking because, you know, I was focused on the rhythm game. So I appreciate everyone that sort of stayed loyal to that and hung out and enjoyed the music. And I thought today, I didn't really want to do like just chatting, you know. I thought having the truck in the background would be interesting. I don't know, something different. Juno and I have been playing the hell out of this. we got a whole group together. Shub's in on it too. Is this texting and driving? I don't know. Is it? Dude, you're definitely not supposed to stream and drive. There have been so many streamers that have crashed. This is, you know. All right, are we okay? How legit are we gonna be? Oh, we gotta merge, man. All right, we're gonna be legit, I think. Whoa! Oh boy! Oh boy! You're adding ideas to what the stream would have. Whoa! What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, is this FaceTiming and driving? I still have to read the text. It's FaceTiming for you all. I still have to read all your... Dude, get out. Come on. Oh boy. You just brake check my ass. What are you doing? Also, I really like the reactive emote that I used for it. I figure the screaming face will become more relevant as the night progresses. You know what I mean? I have a feeling. I sort of chose that anticipating trouble. So we'll see what happens. If road rage do be coming. All right. What can I do 80 on these roads? Let's go. Oh, I hit my mouse. Okay, I got to keep this. My real goal is to be able to do a VR stream, like, but I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm getting some stuttering, and it makes me really motion sick when I'm in VR in this game. I've got to like sort out the settings, and I just kind of got tired of messing with it, and I've been enjoying driving. But yeah, we got like the Logitech wheel and everything with the pedals. You know, we're cool. We're cool. Air quotes. All right. Merging. Don't judge me not using signals. I'll try to remember, but you know. Yeah, so Mr. Body, I have the one with the shifter, but because these trucks have like 12 and 15 gears, I don't really shift. I don't really use it. I kind of just have it set to automatic, you know. But I can use the shifter for like racing games and stuff. Yo, we're going a little fast. You think, okay, should we risk it? Should we go fast and just slow down when we see cops? What do you think? Dude, I think I'm gonna start. All right, we gotta be a little careful in these corners. This is the long haul to be damaging anything. I'm pretty stoked though. I put like 30 hours into this game over the weekend. It's just been far more relaxing than I expected. And that's kind of what we're after today. We're just gonna mess around. We're gonna see how it streams, if it's laggy, buggy, what the perspective looks like, balance the audio levels a little. You know, we're just gonna have some fun with it. Oh, do you play a lot of racing games? I didn't know that. Do you have a favorite? What are some of the games that you play, and like which ones do you recommend? We're still like the group that got the wheel. We're exploring different options. I know there was a conversation today about like the possibility of running a racing game, but I think there's like some skill issue right now. I don't know if we're there yet. Yeah. A maps feature where other drivers report cops. That would be sick. I guarantee you there's a mod for that. Like using your Waze and it's like, yo, cop ahead, cop ahead. Slow down, it's the fuzz. Oh, that's a cop. Okay, they didn't notice that we were oh, we're not speeding. We're going 80. All right, the speed limit is 80 here. Can't recall the name of it. It's up in the top left. Can't fight the moonlight. And me now realizing I can just it's okay, Octo. I put it up there because you know what? Let me tell you something. I realized that people came in with sideways energy about the radio station, but I would say like 80% of the music on here is really good. And you know what? Once in a while you hit a song you don't like, but you just wait like 3 minutes and then it's gone. You know, it's really cool. Don't call out my skill issue. Dude, I wasn't naming you. Whoops, I need to pay attention. Dude, it's hard to read and stay in the lane. No, I wasn't calling you out. Oldies radio? No. It's literally simulator radio. I don't have it playing in game because I'm using a separate source. I'm playing it from the browser. But, oh, wait, not here. So like they've got all these stations and stuff that you can come through and listen to. It's really cool, but we're on just simulator radio. So you can actually go to this website and listen as well if you want. Like, I mean, then you'd have duplicated audio, but you could mute it and have like, they have like artist information panels and stuff. It's really cool. Sometimes they have live DJs on and these folks are just like volunteers. They come on and DJ. Really cool. It's not oldies. I realized that was unfortunate timing, but it's not oldies. Damn, give me a break. Yo, Mr. Body's just helping out. He's being a mod, doing the mod thing, you know. Heads up. We gotta honk at other truckers, you know. That's the truck lingo. All right, dude, let me tell you something. If you're not passing, get your ass in the right lane. To all you left lane riders out there, look, Daspra's driving school. Radio is great except for Mackers. Dude, I don't want to start any drama. I ain't trying to fight any of the DJs. I am not. No. We're not gonna be. We're not dragging anybody. You know? Not while we're live. Oh. Also, we've got. It's kind of hard for you all to see. I don't know. Is the UI okay? I tried to kind of place things so y'all would have a largely unobstructed view of the road. I feel like that was probably the most important thing to see. Your chat's kind of like, you all are kind of blocking the right mirror, but that's okay. Left mirror is mostly visible. Did anyone see what the route was that we're actually taking here? What are we doing? This is like, are we heading up to Washington? What a hell of a drive, damn. We're gonna go through Salt Lake City. Everyone get ready. Slick back style. Hell yeah. You don't check your mirrors? Oh my god, no. I gotta get across 6 lanes. Good luck, everybody else. The driving, like I said, the driving's definitely gonna this is peak driving of the night for sure. So whatever you're having tonight, cheers. As a reminder, you should always be focused when you're driving. You shouldn't be reading Twitch chat. You shouldn't be drinking anything. You should just be 10 and 2 on the wheel. Oh! Definitely had longer tentacled hair. Seems like he's got like a whole history. It's pretty cool. Yo, if this truck don't get out of my blinds... Oh boy. You know what? All right, we're just gonna go ahead and start. Excuse me. All right, that's fine. No one saw that. Look out the window when I do that, okay? We no one saw that. Look, time is money. I don't want to wear my brakes out. You know what I'm saying? Actually doing us a service and simulating the driving streamers to a T. What do you mean? I've never watched one. I don't. I am nah. I know exactly what you're referencing, Amber. We probably need to slow down. Uh-oh. Okay, I was reading chat. This isn't my fault. You think the police will take that? We're fine. Mr. Matt. Woo, my bad. Look, don't call the law, man. Give me a second chance. Pull that truck over. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm pulling over. Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. It's very... Okay. Let me tell you something. I challenge anyone to, like, pull up a driving sim of some kind and just, like, pull your phone up and just kind of look at it a bit and notice how quickly you're off the road. Even just, like, looking over at chat, it's not good. Bro. All right, let me try and signal and be like a real driver. Hold on. All right. Okay. Look at that. That was smooth. That was smooth. Oh, the speed limit's 80? Let's go. QPNG, thanks. It's it's purpose driven. I suspect that we're at the best point of the driving tonight. I think that face is going to much more accurately represent... I missed my exit. I think it's going to much more accurately represent the night pretty soon. You know what I mean? Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. All right. Hold on. We're going to do something really quite wrong. Stand by. You think they can all stop for me? I'm pulling over. Watch out. Hey, watch out. Really, watch out. All right, that was your fault. We're fine. Dude, we're fine. Look, the red line said I had to go this way. I don't know what you want from me. How you doing, Pat? We're doing a little driving today. I'm definitely gonna miss some of your comments. I'm noticing you're not supposed to do. Look. Wait, what does it want me to do now? Oh, there's a cop. Stop. Why does it want me to go left now? Hold on. Did we just come off this road? Oh, why did it have this route? Oh, did I miss an exit earlier, y'all? I gotta pay more attention. Dude, this is best point of the night. Nice music taste. I appreciate it. It's full credit to Simulator Radio. This is literally just Simulator Radio, so. Hit the rope? Put this man back on a leash. Slow day? Hey, no worries. Look, we're after a relaxing vibe today. I'm just, aside from the stress of me driving, we're kind of just You know, we're trying to take it easy today. We're not trying to do anything out there. We're gonna listen to some music. We're doing some long hauls, or at least as long as I can. Yo, Mr. Matt, are you a regular ATS player? I'm pretty new to it. I actually just got it Friday. So, I don't know. If you have any tips, tricks, advice, I'm always open to hear them. You also have a full force side impact on your... You know what, though? It was only 2% damage, and this is a rental. I have decided not to drive my actual truck, mostly because it's totaled right now, and I don't have the money to fix it. You can thank Juno for that, by the way. $55. Dude, I just got up to speed. You know what? I feel sorry for truck drivers the more I play this game. I don't know how they do it. You spend like a mile, 2 miles getting up to speed, and then it just someone cuts you off. It's infuriating. Oh. No brights, no brights. Let's be polite, drivers. Is it? I'm gonna embarrass myself. Is that a type of truck? What is that? Cab over? What is it? Cab over? What is that? Oh, we can get back up to speed now. Let's go. I suspect, I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe there's some people who know quite a lot about trucks. But I suspect that you may be on the upper end of the knowledgeable spectrum of this community in trucks. I could be wrong. Someone might surprise me with some secret knowledge. I know that you put gas in them and they go. Let me signal before I pull on the shoulder. Excuse me, excuse me. I'm just gonna sneak through here. Yeah. It's an emergency. I'm checking my tire pressure. You can use the shoulder in emergencies. All right. Look up the freight line. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is more like the more like a European style. At least that's what I think of it. Perhaps that's not what it's limited to. But yeah. There was a big sale this weekend. You could get American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck for like $11 or something. It was a Valentine's sale. Dude, make up your mind. Pick one lane or the other. But it was a big sale, so that was why it got picked up. Oh, Mr. Body doing what? Aren't nighttime drives so relaxing? Do y'all want more engine rumble, or are you okay with the music kind of overpowering? In my mind, inside the cab, the music would be louder than the engine rumble. At least the way I drive, the music is always louder than the engine. So also, Matt, how did you? Were you just browsing truck sims? Is that how you stumbled across this? I'm always curious how people find their way, you know? Let's not left lane ride anymore. We passed. Yeah, they do have better turn rates, that's for certain. But I agree. I'm a classic American. I see those big, massive, oversized cabs, and I'm like, oh yeah, like, let's get a truck. You know, I don't know why. I don't even know anything about trucks, but I'm like, yeah, that's my truck. Switch mobile? Oh, gotcha. Just popped up. The PNG brought you in. Nice. I also have a 2D, like I guess like VTuber style of this. It looks a little bit different, and then I've got a 3D version in VR that I use from time to time. So I change it up. It's already happened a few times, so. Go up. Applied to work with Freightliner? I didn't know that, man. Dude, that would have been pretty cool. Were you specifically, well, I won't ask too much. Internet privacy and all that, but still, that's pretty badass. Man, don't drink and drive. All right, hold on. Let's look at this nighttime road. Look at this. This looks so good. So good. Nighttime drive. What else do we have? Oh boy. Hey, oh boy. All right. Let's get back in the cab. Let's get back in the cab. Trucking time? How you doing, chill? Yeah, we're doing a little trucking. You know, a little trucking today. Matt, do you enjoy driving in general? I feel like I don't have the patience for it. Like, this game is great, but the road is wide open. Like, where I live, there's traffic, and I get so pissed off. You know what? You got an interview and everything? Damn, man. Nice. Well, what I was going to ask, was it going to be driving specifically, or was it going to be like another area of work? You found more videos of gotcha. Look, Amber, I almost fell, like, you almost got me last time we were DMing. I was so close. I was like looking at downloading it and everything. I was like, this is it. I'm going in. Keyboard and mouse? No, I've actually got the wheel and everything. I got the wheel and the pedals and stuff. I don't have like a camera to prove it. But, yeah. Different area of work. Gotcha. Yeah, I got the Logitech, the Xbox compatible one. I forget the model number. It's like G290 or something like that. This is Simulator Radio. Is that Blondie? Oh, I'm so happy. You enjoy driving? Wow. You do independent courier work. Interesting. Do you live in, well, you know, as comfortable as you are answering, do you live in like a area with a lot of traffic, or do you just have a lot of patience, or I don't know. Limited banners wouldn't be as fun. Maybe not. I made two purchases recently. This wheel that I'm like driving with right now, which has taken a lot of time this weekend, or this past weekend, I should say. And then I bought a Roland. I'm looking it over, and now I'm all over the road. I bought a Roland FP10 digital piano. I used to take piano lessons when I was like very young, and I've let that sit for over 20 years and like done nothing with it. I took some music theory in college, but I haven't touched it, and I was missing it. I wanted to get back into music, so I actually set up. The digital piano arrived yesterday, got it set up and everything. So that's probably going to be eating a lot of my free time. I did like 6 hours of practice last night. Now my fingers are sore. Three different versions of that song in the Tetris movie. Really, Octo? You don't haul huge stuff? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Mazda 3, so you can kind of like dip in and out, yeah? You're stuck in a gotcha beta? Which one? Which one's got your attention? I do like rural driving. I like backcountry highways, like, you know, like speed limit like 55 kind of situation. That's sort of my favorite. Interstates I find frustrating. If they were this open all the time, I would love them, but they're never this open. Different song? Oh, no worries, Octo. Oh, I'm switching lanes. The piano's, hell yeah it is, dude. I've got, Juno, you know my setup. So I've got like my desk and where my webcam normally sits. You know, I've got my like CD tower to my right. The piano is literally to my left. I can just swivel my chair left and like start playing piano. Really nice. Nothingness to Everness. Is that the name of the beta that you're the gotcha beta? Oh, sorry, dude. Let me get here. There's plenty of space for you, friend. Dude, I should get on the CB and apologize. I'm so sorry. Dude, we've had no traffic violations. I don't know how. We've certainly done. Please pull in. Oh my God, we were making such good time. Is this the way station? Did I just skip the way? Floor it. Maybe they won't notice. Okay, they noticed. They noticed. All right. Well. Shh, don't tell anyone. What is... Longest drive is usually under an hour. Okay. Yeah, that gives me some context on the general area. Yeah. Yo, Lost, how you doing? How many points to pit maneuver someone? Dude, no, I can't afford it. Look, I'm in major debt in this game. I have totaled my personal truck. I'm using rentals now. All right, no. That's not a question of points. Also, I'm already struggling to stay on the road. Hooked up to your computer yet? So I have the ability to. I haven't done it yet. I'm just running it through my headphones right now. But yeah, I can do like MIDI, or I can just do line in on my the Go XLR has a line in port, and I can just line in directly to that. So it would be very easy to do that. That's part of why I set it where I did. But I'm nowhere near good enough to be comfortable like playing in front of folks yet. I have a lot of practice to go. The anti-theft device called a manual transmission. Yeah, I'd be sitting there in first, just doing all. I'd be like, well, we're escaping in first. How you doing, Lost? No, I played all weekend, man. So I've done a lot of. I also took out a loan, you know. Bad Bean, what did I do? What do you mean? Oh boy, dude, I gotta stop looking at chat for that long. I have to glance back at the road. Oh, we're speeding. Oh, it's one of those sections of road where there's like a separate speed limit for trucks. Boo. Boo. How you doing, buddy? You were looking at the $1,400 cockpit? Wait, Mr. Body. What are you referring to? Dude, I'm new to this. What are you talking about? Yeah, let's go ahead and flash the brights. It's all right. We see better this way. No, I gotta tell you all. the wheel made all the difference, okay? For a long time I had considered getting like the wheel and stuff. I have played like was it Forza 3 that was on the Xbox or something? Not Horizon, like the motorsport one. I enjoyed it, but it never felt like quite right for me on like a controller. It just, I don't know. And I was like, well, it could be fun. It could be fun. And I just, you know, one day I was like, you know what, the hell with it. Let's do this. Let's get the wheel. Let's see where we go. And I have to say, it makes it so much fun. It's very relaxing. Once you like get everything like hotkeyed up to it the way you want, turn signals, headlights, horn, of course you have to, you know, gotta have the horn. I don't know. And these long hauls are so relaxing. I really enjoy the oversized loads. Like they're interesting. All right, way station. Let's actually get this one. All right. We can't afford to take too many hits on this run. It was already a not profitable run for us. Oh, hit your brake, dude. Hit your brake. Oh. How you doing? I'm here to weigh the junk in my trunk. Vehicle gross. Wow. Just got back from school. Finished up quite a bit of work. Feeling good. Nice. You got any plans to relax this evening? If I had free time, I'd play this right now. Do you ever, when you play, do you do any of the like multiplayer stuff? You ever been in one of the convoy lobbies or anything? We were like messing around with those this weekend for the first time. He says, oh, I mean, of course it was the first time. First time I played. A seat, high spec steering wheel and pedals. Is it just like for vehicles or is it for like more like truck sized? New career as a trucker. You know, if it wasn't so damn hard on your body, like it's interesting. I think it's like anything else that I get into. I think I'll find it really fascinating for like a month, 2 months, 3 months, but eventually I think the newness will wear off. And I can tell you, IRL, I would get so pissed off driving. So pissed off. Convoys? Dude, Matt, you have to try them. They're so good. Go in with friends, though. You know, like, get you a couple of buddies, pull them all together. Dude, you cannot slam on your brakes like, all right, my bad. That was on me. That was on me. That was on me. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Feeling motivated. Dude, yeah, take advantage. If you got the motivation, take advantage of that. Do some work. Is that a cop ahead of us? Jennifer Lopez? Dude, I have not heard this song in a minute. Holy shit. Depends on the type of drive. Oh, yeah, for sure. No. I'm talking about trucking convoys lost. But I guess it's similar, right? Oh boy. Ignore the sorry. I will say that I'm already feeling it, you know what I'm saying? I'm already feeling the effects of the cup. Started working independently. I worked with a company that delivered packages for Amazon and Walmart. Oh, because I bet people are like, I need rush delivery stat. I'm having a birthday party and forgot candles. Get them to me pronto. Or I can see it. And then I don't know. Maybe that's not specifically what you did, but I imagine that would be frustrating. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. A medical testing company? What does that even mean? Bro, would you be like delivering like the spleen? What does that mean? Oh, it's 35 through here? Whoa. Whoa. Not part of the car groups that go 100 miles per hour through traffic. Thank goodness. Not safe. Not good to endanger other people, he says as he slams into vehicles on the road. Chill in the right lanes, enjoy the cars and the scenery. Yeah. Group on the bikes, different. Oh, Lost. Are you one of those bikers? Okay, I'm one of those truckers. I'm really behaving for me right now. You should see me playing this when I'm not streaming. It's not cute. We'll get there eventually. I want to do a couple of profitable runs before we just go ridiculous. Very long distance in my own vehicle. Sent you all over. Did they give you like mileage compensation or anything like that? Or is it just like good luck? Oh, sorry, truck. I didn't see you. What I really should probably like go to exterior view on turns and just do a quick like pan. We'll get there. We're learning. Addresses weren't always accurate. What the hell? It's possible, but it would be samples to be tested. But it's possible you could be hailing organs? Ah, dude. You're doing what? You're doing 13? That seems pretty slow to me. So it was a weekly compensation for fuel in your paycheck. Okay. I mean, that I get better than nothing, I guess, but still, that seems difficult. Yeah, I was to say that. Yeah, Mr. Body, I'd have been like, no, thank you. Now, see, this is my kind of driving. Look at these backwards. Do not pull out in front of me. I will slam into you and. Oh, you better get up to speed. Learn to drive. I'm sorry y'all had to see that. $13. I'm not incriminating myself. Fair enough, dude. Good call. Tires are so expensive. Even if you go in and you're like, give me the cheapest thing you've got, which you shouldn't do, they're still so expensive. See, now I could do this kind of driving, mostly. Did I miss the corner? Was I just not paying attention? Was I running my mouth? Well, that's not good. We're gonna hit that. It's okay. We're fine. Y'all, I need a favor, okay? When I do something incredibly illegal, I just need everybody to look away. Listen, can we just agree on that? Do I need to fill up? I guess we'll be okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Good supplemental income to my regular job. Nice. Carpool to work. Cars only being used for logistics. Oh yeah. You get 4 to 5 sets of tires a year? Who gave this bundle? Look, people ask that all the time. I have no business driving a truck. But you know, I'm already quite a few. Okay, daspra facts. It is a fact that I have never received any traffic violation. It is a fact that I do speed sometimes, but normally I'm keeping up with like the traffic around me. Other daspra facts. I've never driven a truck. Like, not like this. Dude, 25 is too much. I can't do this. Coming through. Oh, sorry. Definitely clipped him. That was my bad. I'll take responsibility. Oh yeah, traffic violations are on. We'll prove that. Easy to say, because I got the violation for skipping the way station earlier, but I have fatigue turned off because that's boring. But yeah, offenses are on 100%. Let's go. Yeah, okay, hold on. The new Linkin Park stuff goes pretty hard. If you haven't given it a shot, go listen to it at some point. Like, it's a little different. It's gonna be, right? New singer, right? There's no way around that. They would never get the same sound, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's part of why I like simulator radio so much. When I get in this truck and just start driving and like listening to all the cool music. A lot of times after like a couple of hours playing this, I have a little notepad of like, oh, I need to check out this artist and this artist and this artist. Let's go around the corners. This is pretty good for like a just chatting style stream. I can just drive in the background and talk to you all. I like this. This may come back. You can pass on a double line as long as no one's there, right? Okay, we're turning a little fast. Getting a little wobbly there, but that's all right. Do you get audio cut off because of the simulator radio? So what I've done, Matt, I'm not running simulator radio in the game. So my game audio is like one source. I have 3 audio sources. I have my mic, I have the game audio, so like the engine rumble, and then I'm routing simulator radio through my web browser. And in OBS, you can set up a secondary track that saves to the VOD. So my voice and the truck sounds, yeah. Okay, you know. I've got it on a separate track, so I can disable it on the VOD. I never know how much people know about OBS, so I always over-explain. I mean, you still risk a copyright strike even live, right? But at least the audio is still there. And that's why I like having the visual about what's playing in the top left. That way, if people are watching the VOD, you know, even though they can't hear the music, they can at least see what we were listening to. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, this is good for chatting. Yeah, Juno agreed. She's a really good fit for the band. All right, let's slow down a little on some of these. This is we're getting a little risky. How to make that work on Streamlabs? I imagine it's similar, right? So in OBS, it's when you like right click on an audio source, you can go to like advanced audio properties, and then there's like multi-track assignment, essentially, like track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got it set up so that track 2 plays live but doesn't go to the VOD. I assume they have a similar function. If you do that though, you should Twitch, if you have a, like if you're partnered, sorry, not partnered, if you're affiliate on Twitch, I think you have a audio bitrate of 320. You should increase your audio bitrate to 320, because if you do that, you need to run each source at 160, and that extra doubling your audio bitrate will allow that to happen without like nasty compression and stuff, you know. You fought an elephant? What do you mean? What do you mean you fought an elephant? But also, dude, I am not a real streamer. I know just enough to get by. We discovered salmon. Welcome to salmon, everyone. Oh shit, are we at our destination? Holy crap. Yo, the time flies when I'm hanging out with you all. What the hell? Looks at your account, then back at you. I've been really lucky. I got really active with streaming during the pandemic, and there was like a lot of folks were looking for things to do and places to fit in, you know, and I really experienced an explosion of growth during that time. But like I stream like maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 times a month, you know. It's just a hobby for me. It's not really, I mean, I enjoy it. I don't want to send the wrong message about it, but like I'm not like serious about it, you know. I just kind of do what I enjoy. So I guess that's what I mean by like not a real streamer. Like I certainly couldn't live off of it, and I don't think I'd want to. I don't know if I have the confidence to do that. Yo, I'm not gonna back in. Don't ever ask. It just takes too long. We'll play it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Matt, I don't know. What do you mean bad? They can, dude, they got trucks here. They can figure it out. No, okay. I tell people all the time. I have a brother, a younger brother. And we were like a year and a half apart. Or we are like a year and a half apart. And when we were growing up, like couch co-op, we would literally swap the controller and sit there and watch each other play and talk about what we were playing. Gaming has always been such a social thing, right? Like to me, that is what gaming is social. And streaming kind of like itches that a little bit. You know, you can talk to people about what you're doing, and like they can give you tips and tricks, and I don't know, it's kind of cool. It reminds me of like being a kiddo. Yeah. The Blade? Absolutely. The Blade. Alright, we did okay. I think we're gonna keep hitting long distance drives for now. So, as you can see, we're very economical, so we don't have to fill up as often. This is a good thing. And of course, we can do all hazardous cargo. This bun is certified in everything hazard. So this is my actual truck. See, I got one of those oversized American trucks, but this bad boy is totaled right now. I can barely get it to go. So we need some more money so I can fix it. Back that ass up. Back that ass up. All right. And I've got a lot of the DLC, so we can push pretty far east. I don't have all of it. I don't think I have all the DLC, but I have like a fair amount. I don't have Louisiana, I don't think. And yeah, we got some stuff we can do here. It's pretty fun. So I keep dancing on my own. I don't even remember what we just drove. I think we ended... Where were we? Not a good sign. I know we drove through Salt Lake. Oh, Salmon. So we ended in Idaho. We kind of routed this way. I think we started in Colorado somewhere. We pulled one of these, you know. Do we want to stick to long distance, or do we want something? Any requests of just general areas to drive? You know. I want to avoid the. I don't want to do the ones with the escort cars. I want to avoid those while I'm streaming. It's too much to focus on. Do you know how bad is that from your field's perspective? How bad is a? I imagine it has to be horrifying. Long distance into Washington, we can do this. This will do it for us. This gets both of your requests. Let's do it. What are we driving? What is this? Fragile cargo. Oh, that my specialty. Let's see. Let's get this thing started up. All right. What are we rocking here? Oh, baby. This is my truck. We're doing a little bit of all right. How much of the map do you have access to? A fair amount. I know I don't have like Louisiana, Nebraska, some of those areas, but I have most of the map unlocked. So we can push pretty far. Yeah. This is a pretty good song. All right. Come visit. Will do. On the way. I'm bringing a beer truck. Stop. Ain't no sign gonna tell me what to do. Yeah, these of the trucks I've seen, this one seems to have like, at least the way it's designed in the game, right? It seems to have like the most modern feeling interior. So I should have waited. I have to remember I'm carrying a trailer. I'm sorry, dude. That's on me. Thanks for stopping. No brakes on this bus? How much gas we got? Okay, I think we'll be good. Depends on the spill and the people involved. We, the medical guys, sure. Don't do anything besides alert and wait for patients. The hazmat. Oh yeah, dude, could you imagine being on cleanup for like an ammonia spill or something? I mean, that's got to be awful work. I hope those folks are well compensated for what they do. Can you bring a whiskey truck? I don't know if I'm certified in whiskey trucks yet. I gotta work towards that. All right, we're gonna be a little less by the book this time. I still want it to be profitable though. We probably won't run every light, but we might speed a little more. These stupid stoplight cameras, man. Yo, I just want to feel your skin on mine. Who's co-pilot this drive? Oh, Matt. I was using the pages of the book that were important. You know what I mean? Look, Juno can tell you because he's been with me. For me to even stop at a light is completely out of character. Normally, I owe money after a trip because of all the violations. My insurance is through the roof. Oh, I have a green light. Matt, what is that emote? It's cute. I like it. I like the hair color. I get pressured. Dude, I am... Okay. I'm definitely the slowest driver out of all of us that play together. And so, yeah, I feel like I have to just make up time when I can. I don't know how y'all go so fast. Is that Jinx? Oh, it, okay, yes. As soon as you said... Mm-hmm. Oh, we're not gonna... We might get a red light on that one. All right, sorry. Oh, $700. Jesus, who can afford fines in this economy? Bro, I can't run all the lights. I'm gonna... Stop. Okay, yeah, this thing literally does not have brakes. What's the interior looking like? Oh, I got... Holy shit, dude, there's... Damn. Damn, look at us. We got a nice truck. Bad influence. Yo, so Matt, are you a by the book driver? Like 1-to-1, you're gonna... Yeah, this is a lovely truck on the inside. It's got this leather. I feel... I am not the type of person to be in one of these trucks. I need like an old 80s Mac, you know what I mean? Dude, Juno, I challenge you to poker at a truck stop. Alright, let me stay in my lane. New goal, stay in lane. Not doing illegal U-turns? Dude. Is that even living? Measured and with ways on? Warning, there's a cop ahead. Oh boy. This game does have some lovely views though. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is so pretty. Also, Juno has started dabbling in this. I haven't. The mod scene is pretty strong in this game too. What highway are we on? Let's see. We just left Reading. We're on Highway 5, northbound, headed to Hilt. Does that help you out? We're in northern Cali. Five goes all the way. Okay, so Interstate 5 is to the west coast, what Interstate 95 is to the east coast. Yeah? Because 95 is like Florida to New York, like it just cuts straight up, you know? There's a rest area. Anybody need to stop? Anybody? Final call. We're not stopping again for 500 miles. Woo! La di da di da da. I guess not. All right. I don't want to hear it. 5 minutes down the road, I don't want to hear a word. You know when to exceed and by how much. So you know your area. That's honestly, that's the trick. No more than 10. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, right? Yo, this radio is like a nostalgia trip. It's so good. You can tell we're in California because trucks can't go faster than 55. You're gonna pee in the big gulp cup? Just make sure it's not in my big gulp cup, please. Like, we had that accident over the weekend. I will never forget. Highway 5 is a bottom? What? All I know is I want to drive this highway one day, just based on these views. I bet the traffic is awful on this highway, though. Dude, I'm dancing too. You can't see it because I've got the PNG tuber up, but damn, I'm dancing. Put it through its paces. all right, Mr. Buddy. I'm picking up what you put in the. Certainly, don't incriminate yourself. You know what I mean? But I'm with you. I'm with you. I5 is a switch. How can you tell? Juno, what? How can you tell if a highway is or if an interstate is a? What's the criteria? Yo, there's a cop on the left. Everybody be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. Did you just cheers? Oh, Lord. All right. I'll enjoy my Earl Grey tea. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Ossifer? How you doing, Ossifer? I5 goes to Canada? Does it? Dude, this 55 is killing me. Can we please get to another state? Vehicle inspection. Oh, pump the brakes. Come on, stop. Okay, nice. Did I go too far? Do I have to back up? All right, we're good. Canada, we were trying to figure out where the I-5 stops. Interstate 5. Make the highway do the BDSM test. All right, look, highway, just sit down and trust me. Ooh. Sit down. Yo, Felix, thanks for the ooh. How you doing? Good to see you, Felix. Hope you're having a good day.
Did someone say tea?
Oh, Matt. Cheers. That's a second cheers, man. We're gonna be acting up in no time on this trip. Oh Lord. Drove it a couple of weeks ago. Is it one of those cases, because Juno asked about if it turns into the 101? Is there a section where they overlap? Like, do the 101 and I-5 share some highway? That happens sometimes where roads will sort of be the same thing, you know? I have work in a few hours, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Have fun. Don't let the libations control your wheel as I'm swerving, dude. Hey, Mr. Body, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your night. Get some good rest, man. Maybe we can hit a race together sometime. That'd be fun. I'll have to get a little better at driving first, but yeah. Take care of yourself, man. Damn it! I just got a speeding violation. I was only going 5 over. Dude. Hey, Map, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you, man. How's your day been? Keep going. Are we out of California? I thought we were out of California. Yeah, we're in the next one. This is Washington. We're in the... I forget what this one is. Oregon. Right? Shit, I don't know my West Coast. I've been East Coast my whole life. The next one. Look, you're gonna have to cut me some slack. East Coast, Best Coast? You know, I mean, I like the East Coast, but I've also never been to the West Coast to have like a point of comparison. I definitely want to visit. East Coast, Best Coast? It doesn't rhyme in your accent, Juno. It doesn't, if you say it in West Coast, it doesn't rhyme. East Coast, Beast Coast. See, it rhymes in East Coast speak. You just gotta know how to write. Yo, maybe I should stop promoting the, maybe I should get Stream Elements to stop promoting the Discord. I don't know if I'm sticking with Discord. I gotta figure this out. Ooh-woo? What do you mean, ooh-woo? Why are we ooh-wooing? Nirvana, thank you for the ooh-woo. All the identification stuff, like the adult, yeah, all that mess. I don't know. I don't know about it. I'm on the fence. Right? Matt, I'm telling you. Simulator Radio. It's where it's at. You don't even have to be in the game to listen to it. You can just go to their website and listen. It's so good. Music for gamers. You know, I've never looked at Telegram. I think all my friends are on it. I've never been on it. A semi-interactive TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is one of the things I'm pricing. I've got some other folks, some friends that are looking at like other alternatives as well. So we're sort of piecing it together and trying to figure it out. I actually really liked TeamSpeak before I used Discord. It's just the cost is a little high for a hosting server. At least it used to be. You used to use Telegram? Why'd you run? Why'd you stop? Almost said, why'd you run away? 80% furries? Source? Trust me, bro. Huh. So, like Discord. I mean, Discord is, at least the spaces I'm in Discord are predominantly furry. But you know, hey, who's? Yeah, apparently they've been backpedaling some of that. They're saying that like most users are, there's not going to be a change. But the problem is that they're saying that if you want to access like age verified or like NSFW channels, which what people call NSFW channels are age verified channels in Discord lingo, right? And like I have some friends who have just set their entire server that way so that if it comes out that someone is a minor, they can just kick them on the spot and be like, look, we said that like every single channel you had to agree to be 18 plus, right? Those servers suddenly become non-functional if you don't age verify, and that's really frustrating. And they already have had the data breach with the Australian and UK IDs and stuff. Like people's information's been leaked. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lot to think about. Yeah, Juno. But you know what, dude? I had the same thoughts about VR chat and the age verified stuff. So, I don't know. I also feel a little hypocritical. Telegrams are either furries or drug dealers or both. What? Lost? Is that first-hand experience? Yo, Green King, welcome in. How you doing, man? To be fair... All right, let's see. What does Amber have to say? Being a furry on the internet is like being autistic on the internet, where you're just a super magnet for... I do think that like the internet cultivates spaces where folks with similar interests or experiences can come together. So I definitely think there's some truth there. Not giving up your ID. Wait. Nirvana, you don't have to answer this. Are you even, are you even over 18? I legit don't know. I've never asked. I will not trust him with my info. Yeah, exactly, right? No one wants to hand it over. There's a reason I don't use Nitro. I have 3 Discord accounts. Wait, what's the reason, Matt? What you doing? If Discord asks for me for pics, I'm sending feed pics. Tree, do you think... Tree, do you think if you send your feet pics, it'll be obvious that you're over 18? You think they'll be like, you know what, this guy... Dude, that's wild. It's like, look at them dogs. Dude, we should all right. New plan, everyone. Oh shit. First-hand experience. Oh, goes well with a lot of activities. See, and I don't know if I want to be in a space where that's kind of like the norm, right? Like if Telegram's used for a lot of illegal shit, then there's like this idea that it's like, oh, you have a Telegram, like you must be, even if you're not, right? There's this preconceived notion. It's like, do I even want to get wrapped up in that? I don't know. Oh, dude, holy shit, I'm so sorry, truck. Dude, I'm just gonna blow by you. I'm sorry. There's someone in the left lane, dude. My bad. Oh my god, you just ran in. Nope. We had done well up to that point. There was nothing I could do, man. What booster seat are you using to see over the wheel? Dude, I'm using the Booster G5. You should check it out. It's really comfortable. It's got it's got like padding and a little seat belt. You have a spy account? What the fuck? What is a spy account for? Bro, what? The difference is a vendor Discord use just had a huge data leak. Yeah, to be honest, I think if that hadn't happened, like I would have been a lot more willing. But that's really had me second guessing. But also, like, I don't know, dude. Our our information is already like everywhere. I'm not saying that we should throw in the towel. That's not the point. But it's like, damn. Shit. I spend time talking about, because I mentioned booster seat and my phone is next to me. You know what's gonna happen later today? There's gonna be ads on my phone for booster seats, which then I'm gonna chuckle. But yeah. Padding? Absolutely. It makes it comfy, you know? What do you mean? What, I was trying to guild it for a while. Then they added the Roblox thing. I believe it's even more of a reason to be involved. Kind of like VPNs, dark web, encrypting your own messages. Certain people will try. Yeah, no, that's a fair point, Amber. Like, assuming that someone is bad because using something for privacy is a problematic thought process from the start. Like that, to your point, that's more an issue with how people interpret it than... Yeah. No, I agree with you, actually. Maybe I should think about my own thought processes there, you know? Yeah, Grace Kelly's a good song. Song dope, hell yeah. No, it's such a good radio station, I'm telling you. Hey, Tiger, how you doing? I've been booping. Dude, be careful booping me. I'm driving a semi. Dude, it's my turn to do deliveries. Sit down, put your seatbelt on. Leg quack. Leg quack. Wait, we're calling the bun short? Oh, Matt doesn't know. I'm sure they're at least 5'8". Holy shit, dude. A little lower, Matt. A little lower, a little lower. Little lower. That's right, Thursdays are your off day, yeah? Dude, I hope you're having a good off day. We freely give up IDs now? It's true, yeah. Like, privacy is just a thing of the past. Shit, people put their whole lives on their social media. I've only done one U-turn on the highway. Dude, all right. So my mom's friend daspra, they like occasionally check a stream, right? They know that I stream. They're not here like all the time or anything, but they usually like check a VOD out. And they're like, oh, like, that was a wild thing that y'all were doing. They saw the moment where the RV was suspended upside down by 2 winches, and they were like, you clearly have no idea what you're doing. I was like, all right. Got your damn folks talking shit to you about... My boss always asks me if I'm having an off day. Tree, I don't know if that's the same kind of off day, dude. Late night coffee? No. I'm not... Yeah, we'll say that. I'm having coffee tonight in my truck. Uh, 5'6"? Nope. Nope. Getting closer, but no. Definitely lower. Where are you driving to? We started in Cali and we're heading up to Everett, Washington. We started down here in like Reading. I guess that's how you say that. And we're just we're doing a long haul. And we're transporting some beer. So we're moving right along. We're schmoovin'. We got the wheel and everything, Tree, you know? So I've actually, like, if you see the wheel turning on the screen there, I'm actually making those adjustments with the wheel. I got the pedals and everything, so it's pretty cool. 4.9, not that short. All right, smart. Fam's for RV there yet? You know what? I've thought about putting Mom's Friend Dad's for on stream before. I know they would be down. I worry they'd say my name. They They really don't understand that, you know? 2-1? No. Holy shit. Cool J? What? Tree, that joke went over my head. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. I'm being old. What wheel? It's the Logitech, like the Xbox compatible one, like the G. What is it? 290 or 20? I don't remember the numbers, but the Logitech one. Oh Lord. The height thing. I've shared it before, so I don't mind saying. I'm 5'3", so quite short, quite short. I know LL Cool J. I didn't get the reference. Yeah, I got the 3 pedals. I have the shifter too, but like I said, the shifter doesn't really work as well with trucking because it's like a 6-speed shifter, and the trucks have like 12 gears, you know. Dude, I just cut that guy off. I'm so sorry. Posted some music in the Discord and coffee for me. I need to get caught up in the music channel. Yeah. Definitely share some though. Right now we're listening to Simulator Radio, which is just like a legit radio station. So I can lift you. A lot of people can. A lot of people can. I'm taller than you. Most people are. You know what though? I'll be honest. I've talked about this before on stream. It really doesn't bother me being short. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, like that must be horrible. It's like, not really. I don't know. Like sometimes I gotta pull out a step stool, but whatever. Amber. I have told that story too recently. I will not be recounting that tale this evening. I'll make a small joke, but I don't want to come up short. But Tiger hit him. Yo, Tiger, it is my turn to drive you around. So just sit. Barely taller than Das at 5'7". That's 4 inches taller. That's not barely. How tall are you, Nirvana? Nah, short friends are fun though. Unless you're like really furious about it, you know? Like the furious little cinnamon bun. You don't want that. That's no good. 6'1". Green King's a giant. Are we gonna run out of fuel? I'm not feeling as confident about my fuel gauge. Oh wait, y'all can't see my fuel gauge. My bad, I'm blocking that. Or is it on the dash? Oh yeah, it's on the, you can kind of make it out. It's like the bottom left. Yo, 55, let's go! Tiger, you're 5'9", also a giant, dude. Tiger, do you play VR chat? I'm wondering if we have crossed paths before in VR chat. You used to play, Matt? Dude, what happened? Why do you not play anymore? That's like my most played game now. No, it's not dangerous, Amber. That's not what I meant. Dino Nuggies over there. Yo, share. Oh shit, share. Speed limit 50. Look at this view, y'all. Look at us. Moving all the way around the west coast. You gave a 6'2" friend a piggyback ride. You ran? No VR headset? Gotcha. Plus you need to create your furry avatar. Yeah, I mean, that's some of the fun, I think. Did you get a new cartoon? Or sorry, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Other priorities for Matt? Like other games or just life stuff, you know? Is that more what you mean? Did you get a new cartoon thing? So this is just a reactive, these are the emotes tree that I've just blown up to be, like, just to be there on the screen. I was concerned about streaming this game and having the 2D avatar running and my computer's ability to handle both. So I thought for the first stream, I would just use the reactive image instead of the 2D avatar. Next time I may try the 2D avatar to see how it goes. Yeah. I was just doing it for performance concerns. Octoling lifting desk. That would be great. That would be such a good image. Late 90s, peak music. Well, I don't know. 80s was pretty solid too. Right, Tiger? That's what we've been saying. This radio station has so many bops from that, like, you haven't listened to in a while. It's really good. A new shifter, adjustable dual axis magnets. So depending on software, it can be configured to do many different. Whoa! Even a flight stick, handbrake. No. You had me until the price, dude. I'm not paying no $750 for that. No way. Yo, after this run, I know I said no whining about P brakes, but you know, after this run, I'm gonna have to have a P brake. You have Hanson CDs? No. What? Like the artist? Wait, Tiger, really? Dude, everyone's like bopping. Y'all all got the dancing emotes going? Let's go. Let's go. Not telling you to do it. Good loss, because you know how I get. I'll be like, no. I'm just saying there's cool new tech in the industry. Yeah, no, I appreciate you talking about it. I can't justify the price either. Yeah, dude, it's way out of my bracket. It is very interesting, though. I didn't realize that. Saw Pink Love live. Holy shit, dude. I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie. Use the big gulp. All right, let me mute my mic. It would be a good picture, Octo. I used to have one of my intros, because I used to have like different stream intros based on what we were doing. One of my stream intros used to be like, I called it like the nostalgia intro, and it was like a bunch of old like images that like art that people had drawn of my avatar over the years, cool like video clips of like wholesome moments. It was really cute. It had like soft music. I really loved that one. Yeah. I need to redesign one with the Nanachi avatar, because it's got the old avatars, so that's why I stopped running it. The big gulp. Simba pose? No. So full disclosure, I can bypass the nearby way station. Hell yeah. Full disclosure on the Discord. Dude, holy shit. I have not heard this song in so long. Full disclosure on the Discord. It says semi-interactive. That's very true. I'm not on like online a ton. So I like pop in, I message occasionally, but I'm not in there like 24/7 like some people. That's not me throwing shade. I have learned that I need a lot of offline time to like unwind and relax. So I'm not on all the time. So, but yeah, it's there if folks want to join. There's like automated announcements. If you join the Discord, you've got to verify. There's like a little checkbox you have to click on the rules page. And once you do that, you get access to the rest of the server. And then there's some opt-in roles if you want to be like notified. Oh God, the speed limit dropped to 50. There's some opt-in roles for being notified about like going live on Twitch or when like VODs are posted and stuff like that. So yeah. Simba. Also saw NSYNC, mainly because my sister was a huge fan. I was dragged along to the concert. I mean, it was probably still a good concert, you know? It was probably still fun. Hoisting me on the shoulder, it would be a great photo. Can you get tickets in this game? Yes. So Tree, you can toggle it on and off in the options here in their gameplay. Traffic offenses. So you can get speeding tickets, red light violations, like traffic violations. So if you're like in the oncoming lane or whatever, and if stoplights have cameras. If you're near police, there's increased odds of that sort of thing happening. There's also a fatigue simulator where you have to like stop at rest areas and rest after so many hours of driving. I find that kind of frustrating. So I turn that off personally. It is less realistic as a result, but that's the cool thing about it. You can kind of get it how you want. I thought your Discord was gone. The last one was. Yeah, I made another one, and I've just sort of redefined. I made the rules a little clearer in it, and I've made it more apparent to people that I'm not going to be in there 24/7, and that has really helped. Yeah, it's a new one. Wish I could just disable that ticket in real life, you know? Tree, you got a lot of parking tickets? What are you doing over there, man? Oh, shit. Let me get back in my lane. You mean the toothpick that you got to put in your eyelids? Is that the one you're talking about? Okay, I don't know then. I got homework to do. I was picturing like Looney Tunes style. You know, like on the you know, old-timey cartoons, they'd like wedge things between their eyelids to keep them awake. But then they would snap shut comically. I heard truckers piss in milk jugs and fire them out the window. Where did you hear that, Tree? Yeah, no, Green King, that was a good song. Kesha's... I better not make that joke. Hey, Kesha's high on my list of fun artists, though. I really like Kesha. I'm surprised you like American Truck Sim. Why is that, Matt? Why are you surprised? Does it just not seem like my jam? Dude, I'll tell you, if it wasn't for the wheel, I would not be enjoying it. The wheel makes all the difference for me.
Did someone say tea?
Yo, it's raining. Oh, hey, Tiger. Cheers. Lord, I'm sorry. Bro, you can't hit your brakes that hard. Not in the rain. That's your fault, dude. Don't look at me. My dash cam caught it. You know, we've been doing a good job. I don't do well with city driving. Trailer Park Boys? Oh, is this like a movie thing? Right on red? Am I gonna get fined for that? All right, cool. We can ride on red. Matt, why are you surprised? Tree isn't wrong. Dude, I don't want to know that. Oh, don't tell me about them throwing their. No, what do you mean, boo? Boo!
I say man.
What do you mean? Allegedly, the toothpicks has an effect that keeps you up. Oh, so it's got like a upper. Got an upper in it. They were playing guitar and eating ramen while driving. Also, Tree, I did not know you lived in Japan. What? Tree lore unlocked, dude. Tree is a man of mystery. Didn't take you as a big sim guy? Yeah, I think the wheel really helps. Snow Runner and Mud Runner. We were talking about maybe looking at Snow Runner. Boo! I know a lot of folks that live in Washington, actually. Seems like a lot of like really chill people live up there. Dude, I think we only spilled like 2 beers. We're solid. We've got the, we were made for the simulated trucking life. I lived in Japan for 8 years and even started a high school. What the hell, dude? High school exchange program. Don't know if the program's still going. It went for like 10 years. That's incredible. Dude, what the hell? Damn, Tree. Look at the difference. Think about the impact in like in all the people's lives that you made doing stuff like that. That's pretty badass. Oh, Tiger, almost a year. Dude, there's no way it's been that long. Maybe you'll become chill when you get up to Washington? Nah, dude, you can't be chill. Chill's chill. You gotta be Juno. Roadcraft as well. Okay, a quick question. Is there like a newer... Because ATS was made in what, like 2016 or something wild like that? Is there a newer game that runs on like more modern engines and stuff? Oh, that was a suggestion, I think. A year and 4 months? Damn, dude. Longer than I thought, too. Let's go. Big drive, big drive, big drive. Hey, Sydney, welcome in. On a 3-stream streak, very nice. We're gonna play it safe, people. We ain't backing shit in. They just got to deal with it. They can bring their local truckers in to fix the rest. This was a long haul. We need sleep. Oh. Up, up, up. Bro. Throw that bad boy in reverse. That's close enough. Hell yeah. When does a joke become a dad joke? Well, that's when it matures, dude. When it becomes a when it becomes apparent. All right, Tiger. Always updating it. Yeah, there's so much DLC. So much DLC. What game are we doing? Welcome in, Sydney. We're doing American Truck Simulator. We're just doing some casual truck driving, you know? Some long hauls here. Juno has been here for 3.5 years. That's insane. Who's a bad boy? Is there a bad boy here? Yeah, Juno's kind of a bad boy, you know what I'm saying? Higher for the camera. It does sound very DAS coded, doesn't it? Also 3.5 years for Lost. Holy shit. All right, y'all. Give me a couple of minutes. I gotta go pee. You want me to just leave the radio playing up here, or do you want the BRB screen? What you want? Let me know. We can BRB, which will be like a tour of some VR chat worlds, or I can just let the radio rock. Radio, boom. PP boy, PP poo poo energy. Did you buy a truck? Yeah, the one up here on the screen's mine, but it's totaled right now. You know. I have to fix it, and I can't afford it. I'll be right back. Yo, we back. We live. How's it going? Let me see. Make sure I'm caught up on chat. I know I missed some things. Remember that I lurked for a while before following. True. That's true. What do dark elves learn in school? The alphabet. Nice. PPB? No. It's PRB, dude. PRB. Why is it PPB? 4 years of amazing friendship. Hell yeah. Sydney got that almost 5 years, Sydney. That's wow. I like everyone except Das. Yo, Juno, the feeling's mutual, buddy. The bunny avatar is cute. Yeah, I love these emotes. They're so good. I also, the screaming for the talking face is just, it's golden. It was too comedic to not run it. What? Comfy bed? Dude, are you in bed? Nice. Do you prefer Mr. Matt or is Matt okay? Like, are you Mr. Matt or is your father Mr. Matt? You know what I mean? PP boy, your PPB. Is that what we say in the industry? All right, my bad. Mr. Matt. Okay, I'll try to remember. I was saying Matt a lot. My bad, dude. My bad. Mr. Matt. Whichever you're comfortable with. No. I want to do what you vibe with. You know, that's important. All right, let's find us a new job. We'll just keep running quick jobs. I think it's... Also, we emptied the bladder. We refilled the big gulp. So, cheers. I don't want these jobs that require us to... No, we don't want any of that. What do we think? We want to do a drive like from Colorado, or we want to go further east? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Dude, why do you have a fish badge? What is that? Wasted bladder, Juno? Dude, why are you acting up today? Woo! I don't know the side of this man, but I'm gonna have follow-up questions. Ooh, bro. Ooh. Thanks for the ooh. We want to do this drive, kind of like Washington, Idaho, Montana. This is a largely undriven route for me. This might be fun. What do we think? Is there a Texas route? Yeah. You would. These have a starting in Texas, I think. I don't know, Tiger. Oh, this is kind of... Dude, this is just Texas. Some frozen veg. What do you think? This looks fun. Dude, let's rock this. This will take us right down to the border. Let's do it. I like this. This looks fun. Good call. Good call. Good call. Let's see. Start the truck up. Let's get the lights on because it's raining out there. We need our windshield wipers. What are we looking like? All right. So we got one of these. We got one of these double trailer trucks, man. What's the one gas station with the banger pizza? Yo, Tiger, do you know? Do it. Very well, Tiger. By your command. All right. We gotta be extra careful with this double. Back up the double. Nah. I don't want to embarrass myself that much yet. I will say that BAC is on the rise. You know, we'll be subtle about it, but on the rise, dude. All right. Hey, quick vibe check. Just know that I'm gonna make my decision kind of regardless of what people say, but I do like to ask. For those of you that have been around for a while, of course you know Juno. Chubb is also a pretty well-known entity. What do y'all think about like a driving stream with a Juno, Chubb, and I, where we run convoys and clown around? What do we think? What do we think? Temperature check. It doesn't give you the option to back up the doubles? I'll have to see if it gives me the option at all. That's a good point. I don't know. Sounds fun? Hell yeah. Mr. Matt. See, I remembered your name. Hell yeah, Mr. Matt. Those guys suck. All right. Thanks, Juno. EU driving. All right. Green King gave it the thumbs up. Nice. Make it so? Is that a Star Trek rap? Dude, are you Jean-Luc Picarding me right now? Oh, I just pushed my pedals away from my feet. I'm so short. Okay, they're back. Dude, I got Jean-Luc Picarded. Sounds swell? Hell yeah. All right, okay. It seems like folks are kind of down for it. Will Call be jamming to the convoy? Do you want us to listen on... Will y'all be jamming to convoy? So, Tiger, do you just want us to have convoy on repeat the entire time? Is that like the requirement to make this happen? Only if it's orderly and... Well, that's out the window then. Never mind. Stream idea just died with that. I'm gonna be honest though, if you've never tried a truck sim, I mean, I guess it depends on your interest. I don't want to say like, oh, you have to try it, you know, but it's far more relaxing than I expected. Okay, so this cup is a slightly different ratio. It's not going to be good, so. I did lose my pedals. They were gone. Not a requirement? See, you could have leveraged that, Tiger. You could have been like, it has to happen. I'm sure that we could play it at least once. Weirdly though, Convoy is one of the banned songs on Simulator Radio. Our theory is that it got requested too often and they just refuse to play it now. So I'll just have it saved locally and play it. Yeah, I never tried it, keyboard and mouse, but I imagine it was stressful. It seems like controller players enjoy it a little more, but you have to bind the specific things that you need. You know, there's not enough buttons for all the options, but you can get by with the things you use on the regular. We can request songs. So if you, well, probably not right now because there's not a DJ live, but on Simulator Radio, like, it is a website. You can go there, and when there's live DJs, they actually have a request button, and yeah, you can put in requests with the DJs. So that's kind of how that works. I think right now the website's just being automated, you know, but they have volunteer DJs that come in and run little radio shows and stuff. But this is a radio station that runs entirely off of donations, which is really, I think it's pretty cool. It seems to have a healthy little community around it. Yeah, it is. And, you know, it doesn't have like a ton of commercials. They play pretty good music. It's nice. Oh, shit. I'm way under the speed. No wonder. I was like, why is everybody going around me? Oh, shit. Get in my lane. You could DJ? Yeah. They take applications. You have to submit like a sample set or playlist, I guess, of like how your show would go. It's all on the website, simulatorradio.com. It seems like they usually sign up for like 2-hour blocks, so it's not like you have to work all day. You could literally just sign up for like an hour or two on like a random day where you've got some time and go in there and just, you know, chat up the community. Non-stop music. Dude, driving sim. Okay, don't forget, we are, just as a reminder, folks, we are plowing our way through Texas here, you know. Oh my god, we're gonna stop in Austin. I've actually been to Austin before, loved it there. I've also been to the Dallas area. Basically, I've made the drive between Dallas and Austin, or I was not driving. And then I've been in Oklahoma. I think I landed in OKC, if I remember. So I've done the drive, or I've been in a car from OKC to Austin, and then Austin back up to Dallas. Kind of this area I've actually been through here. Really interesting, very flat. Very flat. Oh yeah, Mr. Matt, some of the folks have like specialties. So there's like an 80s guy, there's like an oldies guy, you know. They all have their own sort of areas of interest and stuff, and so you can get an idea about their interests through their radio stations, which is really cool. I think I like it. Hope y'all like System of a Down and Skillet. Sounds amazing. Linkin Park? Hell yeah. The Chef's Boots, yes, yes. Oh my god. Oh, Amber, what it, like it's not Love It or Listed, it's the other show. I know what you're talking, damn, what show was that? I can't remember the name of the song. Or the name of the TV show, sorry. Uh-oh, I'm starting to mix up words. I kind of liked the, at first, so the first time I heard the new Linkin Park singer, I was like, oh, like, you know, it's not the same. But as I've spent more time with it and sort of gotten over, I guess that expectation that it would be like 1-to-1, I think she's a good match. I've enjoyed it. You know, personal taste. I'm not like being like everybody should love it, but I enjoy her. Chili cheese fries, dude. Share. Look, I can't take my hands off the wheel. Just put them in my mouth. Blah. Always loved their, yeah, they had a good vibe. They had a really good vibe. What do you mean never? You wouldn't help me out like that. Dude, I would do it for you. I need to get a version of my avatar built up that wears like a trucker hat and maybe has like a dude, I already wear a wife beater, so that doesn't really work. I shouldn't call it that, a tank top. That's the thing I need to polish up as a human being, is stop calling tank tops the other word. Austin, let's go. We need a we should generate a whole quote system. I don't really know how they work though. Like, I don't know. I need to look into the commands. We could put a quote channel in the Discord server. Yo, why did we drop back to 60? Austin, get with the program. Sushi and a granola bar? Wait. Octo, what kind of sushi you got? What kind of sushi you got? Yo, Green King, are you good? Why you been dead to the world? You sick? You feel okay? Just, dude, just put it in my mouth. What do you mean? What do you mean? So, Mr. Matt, I take it you dabble in the the furry community based on some, you know, just a few things you've said. Okay, so it generates like a database of quotes and then yo, this song is pretty good actually. I'm vibing with it. Mods could add the quote. I might have to do mods and VIPs. My mods are amazing. Let me be very clear. But they're also all volunteers and have busy schedules, so they're not, I don't always have a mod in chat, so I'd have to expand that to VIPs too, probably. I'm not shitting on my mods. They're amazing. They just busy folk. Stomach cramps. What? What's going on, man? Is that like normal for you, or is this something like you good? What do you mean? I do not hate the mods. No, dude, Juno, I was saying that y'all are amazing, but that I don't always have a mod at every stream because y'all are busy and have lives, you know? Why y'all trying to start drama with me and my mods? Dude, they have the swords. Juno, we were talking about maybe doing, Mr. Matt was suggesting that we do like a quotes thing eventually, which is not a bad idea. I do say some wild shit. Oh my god, I love this version of this song. Ah! Yo, dancing in the moonlight. That's us. Our truck is dancing in the moonlight. Look at this. We dancing, we schmoovin'. Look at us go. Oh Lord, look at us go. All right. The truck dancing was cute, but it's because it's got all that junk. Tiger, I guess we just haven't found the areas that let us go 80 yet. We've been locked into... Jesus, 65? All right. We got to make up time. We're going to ignore the speed limit for a bit. Let's rock and roll. Wait, what sound did I make? Octo... California rolls are so good. The sound... What sound did I make? I don't know. I forgot. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Oh, it's food related. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it like spicy stuff, or you got certain things that you have to avoid? No, Octo, same thing. You got to put it in my mouth. Northern Nevada is also 80. I have seen some 80. I think Northern Nevada is where I was. I've seen some 80s in the game. It's ironic whenever I'm in the areas that have like 80 as a speed limit, my truck can't get itself up to 80, so I don't even get to take advantage of it. I think the game knows. Let's go. Oh my god, dude, this is such a good radio station. Bedtime, almost 2 a.m. here. See you next stream. Tiger, thanks so much for being here, man. I'm glad I was able to drive you around for once, man. Yeah, it's fun that we reversed the roles today. Take care of yourself, Tiger. Thanks for always having such good energy, man. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I've been snoring in the backseat trucker bed for like half an hour. Amber, same thing. Take care of yourself. Thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing more messages, Amber. Good night, Amber. Send my best to Charmamber too, and to Shadow, please. Speaking of pepperoni, whoa. We got pizza back there? Oh, a new season. Yeah, that's the risk of using new stuff. You never know how it's going to interact with your gut, you know? Burn, burn, burn. Pepperoni and F. You know, Octo, for me, I don't think that pepperoni is like an F tier ingredient. I like pepperoni. I do think it's an overrated ingredient though. A Johnny Cash playlist? Do it. Dude, you can't go wrong with Johnny Cash. Mr. Matt, what am I looking up? What is this? Hold on. Am I gonna regret this? ...2026 collaboration with Chef Maddie in Canada. A massive high-calorie bowl featuring signature fries, gravy, cheese curds, cheese sauce, caramelized onions, and popcorn chicken. Priced between $10 and $11. It's described as a heavy, indulgent, shareable winter comfort food. Dude, this looks so good. What the hell is that? Oh, it looks so good. I want it now. Oh my god. And my grandpa used to listen to this. That's amazing. Isn't it so powerful? Like, the memories that music can bring back. Music is special, dude. Overused? Agreed, Octo. I think that you can have amazing pizzas without pepperoni. But I don't dislike pepperoni. But I definitely think it's overused. I'm with you on that. It looks so good. What do you mean you're welcome? Now I'm just jealous. Now I wish I had it. You can bypass the way station? Hell yeah. Let's go. What do you mean you're about to rob a chicken factory? What do you mean? What do you mean? You ever heard of a mountain chicken? No, what is that? Drinking, what? What do you mean? Yeah, yeah, Mr. Matt, that's like the right. It's like either a cheese pizza or cheese and pepperoni. That's kind of like the default options. So, Amaya, welcome in. How you doing? Who gave this child a license, dude? Nevada. I think that's the state that my. Is that the state that I'm based out of? I can't remember. I think Nevada is the state that issued me a license, if I remember correctly. So you got to talk to the good state of Nevada. How you doing though? Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. Watched a friend rank pasta. Octo, are these like on streams, or do y'all just do rankings in like a Discord server or something? Either way, it sounds really cool. The great state. It could have been. I got licenses everywhere. You know, California gave me one. Texas is giving me one. You know. It's kind of fun though. If you've never done, look at these nighttime drives are the best. Look at the stars. Look at the road. I mean, it's just open road. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I need to focus on the road. This is gorgeous though. All right, let's just get back. I do so much better in the cab. Rank them live. So like the like that world, like the VR chat world I go to sometimes with the tier, like the tier world, that sort of thing. That's so much fun. Both ankles feel dislocated. What happened? Whoa, Amaya, whoa, don't just brush over that. You good? What, did you do something like strenuous, or what's going on there? You want it in a game? Don't tell all my secrets. Dude, the cops don't know that. Don't tell them. Uh-oh. Mountain chicken is the other name for the... For what? What is that, Green King? A tier maker. Oh, yeah. Tier maker. We should do a night where instead of me getting in VR and doing like the VR chat world, like the tier world, which is badass, but we should do one where we would generate some tiers and then just do it desktop style. That would be fun, I think. Do it desktop style. Yeah, we do need to add a quotes channel. I'm old. Relatable. I'm right there with you. Well, I hope that your ankles get better. Plenty of rest, right? I feel like that's always important. That's the thing that I feel like we all miss. Is just like going easy on ourselves. Prop the feet up, you know, that sort of thing. Take some time off. Don't you? Yeah, you know the song, Mr. Matt. Baby. Dude, the the avatar screaming while I'm singing, that's basically what I look like. Was I supposed to stop there? Oh, Lord! I was not looking at the road. I'm sorry. All right, well, that was close, dude. Jesus Christ is right. Oh, I was not looking. I was looking at chat, dude. I was not looking at the road. It's so scary. What the hell? One of the world's largest frogs? 8.7. What the hell? That's huge. Tortellini and ravioli and F tier. What the hell? Are you still friends? Dude, you might need to... What does go easy mean? It's that thing that none of us know how to do. Like relaxing and all that. Dude, all right, look, y'all. We agreed that we would look the other way when I made ridiculous moments, okay? I can't help it. It just happens. One of my ankles got dislocated back in 18 in Arizona when my foot got pinched between a 7,000-pound basket of wire and what the hell? I can't rest right now. I have 5 more days of work before I have my court. Oh. So this is not the time to be out of commission. I am so sorry. Is there anything you can do for relief? Like any like exercises or like does icing it help or anything? Or is it just kind of like it just gets better when it gets better? Yeah, Mr. Matt, I had to... Oh, yo. Nice. This thing beeps when there's somebody in my blind spot. I have it so that chatters can't just drop links because people started dropping all kinds of weird links at one point, so I just had to lock that down. Anybody with VIP or mod can share the link though, but yeah. It's clipped though, so it's there. Thanks for that. I just suffer. Well, I'm sorry you have to suffer. That's not fair. I understand. Yeah. Also, you didn't... Either you didn't answer my question earlier, or I just missed it about the... Or either you... Maybe I shouldn't double down in case you were trying to ignore it, but... You've been talking about some furry stuff on and off. I was trying to measure where you were on that. Out for the night. Bye, everyone. Green King, take care of yourself, man. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time, buddy. I hope your tummy feels better. What about the free thing? Just are you one? You seem to have some knowledge of the fandom. I was curious. Various types of soup? What one? What one? This is gonna piss me off. I have strong opinions on soup. Oh, stop. What is this song? Spaceman? I don't know this. Why are you robbing Chicken Factory? Also, are you robbing... Is this the chicken... Is this the frog chicken? Or are you actually robbing chicken? You would classify yourself as one? Hey, no shade, man. No shade. I was just curious. I was kind of hesitant about streaming ATS with a furry avatar. I was like, I wonder if like people would be nice about it or come in here and like be, you know, poopy. But yeah, folks seem cool so far. Gumbo and S tier? Is gumbo a soup? I've never thought of gumbo as a soup. Walked to the ladder on my machine, climbed up a couple of rungs, and then jumped down. Ew! Okay, Amaya's a badass, everyone. Remind me to never piss you off. Just... Clearly you could whip my ass. I don't need that. Jesus. Tomato bisque, good choice. Cream of crab and chowder, also good choice. All right. Yeah, those are all pretty good choices. A snep? Okay, I'm gonna show my lack of knowledge. What's this? What's a snep? What's the snep? Maybe I know it. I'm just, my brain isn't firing. Yeah, Juno. No. You. No. Good try though, man. Never tried gumbo? It's pretty good. A snep is a... Oh, a snow... I've never seen that abbreviation. Snow leopards are badass. It's closer... Right, Amaya, that's what I was thinking. But I guess if we're counting chowder as soups as well, yeah, I think of it more as a stew. But I guess soup and stew are similar enough for ranking purposes. I think generally I prefer the consistency of stews. Stew. I think most people could beat you. All right, look. That's why I can't piss anybody off. Oh, no way. Dude, what a good song. No way. This is so good. Oh my god. Cream of mushroom and A. I think that's fair. Dude, I've been pretty behind most of these rankings so far. I love this channel. Dude, I'm telling you, simulatorradio.com. You can listen to this anytime. You don't even have to be in a sim game. Go show them some love. They are amazing. Like, just listening, just being there is terrific. All right, Mr. Matt, I'm gathering that you're older then. Are we talking like born in the 90s kind of generally? You don't have to, you know, internet privacy is a thing. You can be like, nah, dude, nah. And that's totally cool. Oui. Yeah. I'm late 80s, so similar range there. Let's see an Octo like singing along in chat. The last song took me to a new cipher. Dude, hell yes! Yeah, no, same. You know, like there comes a point. No, you get what I'm saying. That, like the difference between the 80s and the 90s is insignificant now. Well, us old folk gotta stick together. You know, we gotta look out for each other. It is a very catchy song, and it's one that I would like never look up on my own, but every time it comes on, I'm like, oh my god, I love this song. All right, let's see if I get the same thing Juno gets. Yeah. I'm not allowed to back these either. It must be a skill issue. Bro, skill issue? That's all right. Okay, whoa, slow down there, Keller. You've had a little bit more coffee. Nice. Done. I think you still can, Mr. Matt. I think I just don't have the like enough skill to do it in the game. Like I'm only level 18. 19. Long distance, absolutely. Loving the cassette player. I'm so happy to hear that. You've got me wanting one too. I feel like I'm just copying everything you're doing. You're the trendsetter, dude. You're gonna make me go on VRC and start doing some karaoke. You should, Amaya. Also, if you think I'm a hard ass, you should see. Is that Sharon or Sharon? I don't know how you say that. From 16, old woman who had her right eye damaged. He says that that eye for an eye statement. Pulls a dagger out and takes his eye. What the hell? Then we'll take this other eye and then start to work our way down until he learns his. Holy shit! That is badass. The truckers are wicked. Yeah, so I'm a pretend trucker. I'm not a real trucker. That's why we're not driving this, because I'm a pretend trucker. Like I said, I totaled this. Like, let's see. How do I? Oh, I have to drive it to a repair station to see the cost. We're not gonna do it because it's gonna take a lot of time, and I still can't afford it. But it's bad. This is a fun little truck. All right, I really like this truck. I put a lot of money into customizing this truck. I can't do shit.
Someone say tea?
Did you? Yo, cheers to that, Wojo. You're a trendsetter? No, dude, I'm a problem. Let's just call it what it is. Fine. Mr. Matt, it's true. All right, yo, Tiger requested that drive through Texas. That was pretty fun. Does anyone have any other like requests from what's available to us? I'm happy to map some routes here. We've done California, Oregon, Washington. I think we dipped through Colorado, Utah, and Idaho. Yeah, we can't do Canada yet. I suspect one day we'll be able to, though. Can you drive me to my bed? Yeah, where you live? What's your address? Is there a Canadian mod? We didn't go all around Nevada. I've kind of skirted the southern part here. We've kind of been here and here. Like, we've been here. So anything with the big dot, I visited. If it's the little dot, I haven't been there yet. So, is there something Nevada bound you want me to try and move through? A section of road you really like or something? I pay 100 per mile. It's a 3-foot trip. Dude, I'm impressed. I got about a 3-inch trip, if you know what I'm saying. Just stay away from Utah. So this is a no-go? We don't want to go here? How Truckee? Wojo, is that what you... You want me to get to Truckee somehow? Let's see if we can find something that kind of routes through there. That gets kind of close. We'll drive through that. Does that work? Does that drive kind of work for you? Cool, cool, cool. Let's hit that. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do you want to deal with Mormons? I'm in a truck. No, Mormons, you know what? First of all, to show you what kind of a person I am. Oh, I should have hit start the job. Hold on, let me hit start the job. Shit, is it gone? It was this one. Take job. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. In the game settings, I think, where is it? Pedestrians. You notice I have this unchecked. There are no people in my world. So take the state, take away all the people, and just have the geography. Suddenly places become much more magical. Yeah, no, I turned them off, dude. I killed one too many. I killed one too many. There was a lot of yeah. Anyway, we're gonna keep them off. But you know, if you take pedestrians out, what are we rocking here? Oof, this is a big boy. Oh, dude, I'm delivering dumpsters. If somebody's got to do it, I'm happy to do it. I grew up Mormon, so I have a personal vendetta to the... That's fair. That's fair. I did not grow up Mormon, so I can't speak to that experience, so... A day cab? Yeah. I'll reach Vancouver, not at the rate I'm having coffee. Off by default. I think I had to turn it off. It may have been... Maybe I accidentally turned it on at some point, but... Bringing me my new house. Dude, that's insane. All right, let's hit the road, people. Let's hit the road. Delivering the true export of California. What, dumpsters? What? Yo, everyone's shitting on California today. This is wild. I do appreciate their willingness to help and trade of listening to their beliefs. It's a fair trade. It's not forced. Usually they hear your side of things as well. Yeah, I will say the folks that I've talked to that have, you know, been willing to talk about their beliefs, they've been very open to both sides of a conversation. So I would agree with Wojo on that. But again, I have a different experience than Amaya, so you know, I don't know what it would have been like growing up with it, you know. Everybody got their own story there for sure. Sounds like quitter talk. No, I ain't never quit a thing of. I suspect that it's like anything else, right? Any other group. I suspect there are some amazing folks in the group who are genuinely amazing people, and dude, if you, oh Lord, I suspect there's some really amazing people, and I suspect there's some people that, you know, have a lot of room of improve, lot of room to improve. But isn't that just true in life? As a resident of Cali, I have to agree with these people. Dude, Matt, no, dude, Matt, you came from Cali. You're not a dumpster. Are you off to bed, Juno? Hey man, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll talk to you later, buddy. We got some more trucking to do. Agreed. I'm not a fan of things being like forced, so I'm with you there, Amaya, for sure. The shenanigans of California. Dude, I gotta visit California before I can pass judgment. I've never even been over there. Pagan Wiccan? Oh, that's pretty badass. I've only had a handful of folks that I've known that have been like pagan or Wiccan or anything like that. That's pretty badass though. There's like a lot of nuance to that religion. I'm not gonna pretend to know a ton about it because I don't, but it's very nuanced. You really have to like study to understand all. Oh my god, sorry. Good song. It boils down to don't be a dick. Again, true in life, right? Just don't be a dick. You know, this is a good song, but Weird Al, just all I hear is Amish Paradise. Sorry to hear that your folks were a Maya, but you know what? It seems like you rejected that and forged your own path. So you rejected, you know, being a dick. That's pretty badass, right? No, this song's good too. I'm not saying one's better, but my brain flicks to Amish Paradise now because ha 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 funny. Yeah, Octo, I'm right there with you. Weird Al is really good. All right, oh, let's take this real careful. I don't want to lose any dumpsters. Juno is waiting on this delivery, dude. Fool, let's go. What's gonna be really wild is going back and watching the VOD. All the times I randomly start singing to the songs and shit, there won't be any music. It'll just be the sound of a truck and me going, foo. The threefold law, all right. Anything you do will come back upon you 3 times over. Since I follow the Norse pantheon, I also believe in doing whatever you want, as long as you are happy, and as long as you don't harm others. I think that's a good... I mean, I think that's a really good perspective and like life mantra. I could get behind that. Fun to sing this with other folks. Oh, I bet. Like a karaoke night with this would be badass. Karaoke stream went I am not a singer. I do not sing. You know what would happen if we did a karaoke stream? We'd be about 2 songs in and y'all would say karaoke stream ends when? That's exactly what would happen. Y'all would pay me to stop. Come on, no. You host karaoke nights? I didn't know that, Amaya. You good friends in the car? Hell yeah. Like right now. Wojo, right now. We're in the cab of this truck. Chad is in the passenger seat. It's about having fun with friends. So yes. I think it's slightly different when it's a karaoke stream. Because it's only me singing. So even though we're all like singing together, I'm the only one. Karaoke night? Absolutely. It's about having fun and everyone just clowning together. It's slightly different if I'm the only one up here though. He drops 1,000 gift for the love of God. Stop. Yeah. No, that's exactly. No. I appreciate your kindness, but I'm doing the world a favor by not singing. Yo, for the first time, the truck is louder than the song. Why does she keep shushing me? I'm trying... I'm trying to stream here. Ooh, hold on. Oh. Hold on. I was a little skeptical at first, but I'm with this now. Yeah, Discord karaoke. Now that's something we could get behind, perhaps. I had no idea this drive was going to be so difficult on my truck. Let's see, how close are we to... Okay, so we're like, we went through Sacramento. We're on the way to, is it Truckee? Is that how you say it? We're kind of on the way. We're doing some mountain driving here. Truckee. No loot songs? Oh, absolutely am I. Not for streaming it. Oh, Lord. Only heard parts of this song. It's kind of a quiet song. I guess that's the point. But yeah, I don't know, Octo. Don't do it without you. It will be like if we do it. I'm not in no promises, y'all. I'm a couple of coffees into this stream, so you know things seem like a good idea to me right now that normal me would absolutely say no to. If you catch my drift. Yo, don't what? Why she screech? What is happening? Okay, I have mixed feelings about this song. I really like the parts where it's like swingy and big bandy and it's like this. It's bombastic, it's jazzy, it's lovely. But then the parts where she's shushing me, I kind of get pissed off. Oh, you can't brake right there. You saw me trying to get over. Yeah, we'll just borrow this lane for a minute. God, look, her singing voice is so good. A lot of trailers are train wrecks these days, Octo. I don't know. I feel like trailers give away too much. Hey, Buns. Shh, what? All right, Mr. Matt. I'm watching you. You're in the pat. I'm watching you. I'm watching you over there. Hmm? Oh shit. Hmm? Yeah, I think trailers give away too much. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of film though, so you know. Look at this view. This is so pretty. Hey, 1 mile to Truckee. Yeah, I didn't like the screeching, but her voice was really good though. We could absolutely... Hey, I'm coming over. Hit your brake. I'm coming over. We could absolutely do a Tuesday Talks with Truck Sim. Donner Pass? Is that where we are? Are we on Donner Pass? Day cab. Are we gonna go through Donner Pass? Wait, where is it? Is it this loop right here? This blah, 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 blah. We on the 80. Eastbound on the 80. Truckee, how you doing? you doing, Dez? Good to see you. Good to see you. Must be where all the trucks come from. Yeah, trucky. I don't know why I said it twice. That made it feel weird. Trucky. Is that a man riding a shrimp? Well, Joe, if you recognize it, you'll have to shout it out, you know? If you're like, oh my God, that's it. That looks like a good drive. Yeah, especially if you've had a couple of coffees. I'm gonna be real though. I'm not stressed about these drives anymore, you know? I've kind of relaxed. I don't know what's going on. Y'all are just very comforting, I guess. You'll know? That's not a good sign. Look, there's a reason that I set the talking reactive image to me screaming. Oh, this is so pretty though. I wish I could really take in the view more, but all right. Yo, look at this. Very scenic. I think the dumpsters kind of hurt the image a little bit, but it's still beautiful. All right. You're like, all right. It's fine. You're the first person to ever like give me a nickname that stuck. Buns is fun. That's kind of a fun nickname. I like that. Toxic. Oh yeah. Amaya. What a good. Yeah. That's a good choice for karaoke. Makes it sound more adult. Well, that's okay though, Amaya. You get, you know, the cool thing about music is you get to sort of like present it in the way that you know, like you can use your voice. You can play it in your way, present it in your way, sing it in your way. And that sort of musicality, owning it and making it your own expression. That's part of what makes music so beautiful, yeah? Close enough? Oh, hell yeah, Dez. Let's go! I definitely want to do a West Coast, like, tour at some point. I've never been out there. And I have a shit ton of friends over there. It'd be cool to take, like, a month off of work and just go spend a month on the West Coast. I think that'd be so sick. And, like, you know, couch surf and catch up with people and go eat at all the good places and see the Pacific Ocean, which I've never seen. That'd be so cool. Make it sound like moans. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, hey, you know, maybe there's a different way you could sing that part, maybe, and if that bothers you, or maybe you could just lean into it and, hey, you know, either way, you can make it however you want. Oh Lord! All right. Still don't see what's wrong with this pass. It is very beautiful. I was taking it pretty safe though. Avalanche Alley. No. We need to keep y'all away from that then. You see my face when I'm talking? That would be my face if there was an avalanche. I'd be like, ah! An Englishman and a Welshman. Might as well add a rabbitman. A rabbitman. I wonder which one will be the worst guess. No doubt the rabbitman. A lounge thing? Oh, yeah. I I would be the. What do you mean? I would be the cause of the avalanche? What do you mean? Another good song, by the way. Jesus, I can tell I upgraded my. Oh, we do not have enough fuel this time. We're gonna have to gas up somewhere. Yeah, absolutely. Phil Collins is phenomenal. Did I read that he's not touring anymore? I can't be loud, that's fair. Save the Discord link? Yeah. Welcome to join. Like I said, I definitely emphasize this now. It is semi-interactive. You know, there's some folks that are active in there. I have the settings set to default so that you don't get pinged for like anything. You have to opt into all pings in the server. So it's kind of a quiet place, but it works well for what I'm looking for.
And someone say tea?
Ooh, Mr. Matt. Cheers to that. As a reminder, folks, if you do join the Discord, when you first join, you basically only have access to like the rules channel, I think, or like welcome and rules or something. You have to go over to the rules page and verify. There's like a little checkbox. You know, this says you agree to the rules and, you know, to be a civil person, all that. It's not too extreme on the rules. Just don't be an asshat. I'm sorry, don't be a dick. I think that was what Amaya said. Don't be a dick and you'll be aight. Oh, the speed limit's up to 80. Let's go. Now we smoothing. And I can bypass the way station? Oh, this is such a good day. We're gonna hit the horn. Y'all flip off the way station. Nice. Put together a demo. Send us a message at simulatorradio.com. There you go. Mr. Matt, that's for you. That's for you. Bro, you could be a presenter. Need to join your Discord still? Anyone's welcome. I'm also pretty quiet in Discord, to be honest with you, so I get it. I need to check my tire pressure. We're gonna use the shoulder. Emergency. I'm checking my tire pressure. All right, tire pressure seems good. All right, emergency over. No, I'm pretty quiet too. I'm in a lot of public Discords, but rarely do I post in them. I'm also just not online that much. Oh yeah, no, if you don't behave, you're out. I am fast on that. I'm just too old. I don't have a lot of patience anymore, you know? You're not supposed to. No, it was in a. Mr. Matt, you can use that lane for emergencies. The shoulder is there for emergencies. It was an emergency. Amy has such good emotes. Amy's amazing. I rarely get to catch her streams. I watch a lot more of her VODs than streams. Missed the cliffs? Oh, that's a shame. Maybe we can get him next time though. Ooh ah, just a little bit. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Do you like ooh ah? The curse combo? I mean, you're right. I was gonna... I wasn't gonna comment on the specific emotes. I was just gonna let that ride, you know? It's pretty good, though. Wait, Mr. Matt, you watch Amy too? What? That's badass. Amy raids here pretty often. Well, I won't say pretty often. Like once a week, Amy will stop by with a raid at the end of the, because I tend to stream a little later than Amy. So, spend time with Amy IRL. Really? Oh, Lord. Amy and I are nearby each other, I learned recently, so that's pretty cool. Yo, Final Shape, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. What were you streaming and how did it go? I hope it was a lovely stream. Sure she doesn't remember? I don't know. She's got a pretty solid memory, so. Hello. Hello, Final. How you doing? It's good to see you again. West Coast Tour. Helldive. Oh my god. Are we still in Cyberstan? How's the fight going? I contributed a bit. Right now, dude, let me tell you. Final, let me tell you. All right, I'm still doing my part, all right? Because the back lines, we need supplies. I'm delivering dumpsters to Super Earth, all right? I'm still doing my part. Your Ulna mode is really good too. Yeah, for sure, Amaya. Game was lagging? Interesting. I wonder what the issue was there. You know, they recently changed the, I mean, there's been a ton of changes to the base game because used to the game took up like 100 gigs and everybody was, you know, providing feedback to the devs that that was not acceptable and that sort of thing. And they've resized the game. It's like only 30 gigs or something now. So I wonder if that was, I wonder if you're having some kind of an issue there. You're running out of fuel. Oh shit, you're right. God. All right, we gotta sort that out. We need some fuel. Still on Cyberstan? I need to get back in there. I need to get in there and do my part. Hey, y'all keep your eyes open for a gas station. Long stretches away. Hey, I got you. No worries. Life comes up, you know? The cool thing about Twitch is it's always here in the background. When you have some free time and you're like, you know what, I think I could do a stream today and like hang out with some folks, that sort of thing. Twitch is here. It'll always be here, probably, or some alternative. But there's no expectation. Or, well, if a streamer has an expectation that you show up, that's a problem. In my experience, most streamers are just happy to have folks like spending a bit of time, even if it's just a couple of minutes. It's like, man, that's badass. Talk a little shit, you know, and then move along, and that's all. I have a lot of people that fall asleep here, actually. I think that's pretty cool too. We have got to find a gas station. Hold on. I think we turn around and go to the station. I'm worried. The next station's pretty far down Highway 95. Yeah, I think we've got to stop and fuel up. All right, let's change of plans, people. Change of plans. Change of plans. I'm sorry, give me a minute. I'm doing a 3-point turn. Just give me a minute. Oh, I gotta pee again. Oh, God. Let's get back first person so I can drive. Speaking of karaoke, I like this song. This is a good one, too. He wasn't lagging. Weird, Amaya. Attacking the capital? I need to get back in the game, then. Amaya, we don't need that kind of gas. You have me acting up. Gotta get some rest. It was a pleasure meeting you. Yo, Mr. Matt, likewise. Thanks so much for being here. You got good energy, man. It was a pleasure meeting you. Hope you get a good night rest. Maybe we'll cross paths again. Who knows? Until we meet again. Indeed. Indeed. I promise I won't drive too recklessly. My fingers were crossed when I made that promise. Don't tell Mr. Matt. Maya, did you do a like settings comparison? Or well, first of all, do you have similar PCs? I guess that's an important first question. Stronger than his. Interesting. All right. Do you have similar settings across the game, or does he have like another setting disabled or something that you see in the future? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Have a good one, man. Also, how has this routed us now? We were definitely going a different path. I guess it's, yeah, we're going to pick up 95. This is fine. Still lagging. Is it a network issue? Is he like Ethernet your wireless or anything like that? Both hard. Damn, that's weird. Shit, I don't know why I'm helping you troubleshoot. You probably know more about computers than I do, but I'm just trying to think through some common possibilities. Damn, I hate that though. Was it like so laggy that it was unplayable? Alright, these red lights are killing me. We need to get back to the open road, people. Open road. Final, I don't know if I realized, and maybe you've told me before and I've just forgotten. I don't know if I realized that you streamed. I do have a bad memory, so it's possible that you've told me and I've forgotten. New to this? What? Hold on. Let's see. Final shape. Let me go take a look. Let me take a look. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Started a couple weeks ago. Well, hey, welcome to the streaming. Welcome to the streaming. That's badass. Glad to have you as part. I always say I think the more people that are streaming, the better. I think that everyone brings their unique ideas and takes and twists on it, and I think everybody has something to offer. So glad to have you in the space. Yeah. I dropped you a follow. Maybe I can catch you sometime. I don't know when you normally stream, but hopefully I can catch a stream sometime. I love Helldivers, so I'd love to watch. Amaya, quit streaming after the last time because my Xbox. Sorry that somebody ruined that for you. If I had privacy, I'd start streaming again. Well, hey, Amaya, who knows the future? Who knows what the future holds, you know? Maybe there'll be an opportunity in the not too distant future for you to have some privacy. You never know. Oh, Octo, shoot, I missed that. I'm sorry. Never waking up in the AM hours ever again. Wait. Wait. What do you mean you're never waking up in the AM hours? Octo. What? Don't have a set schedule? Oh, that's okay. You don't have to have one. I think that the whole, like, you have to schedule your streams thing is a little overrated. I mean, it helps people know when to expect you, but there'll always be people stopping by. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday and Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday mornings. Like, when you say morning, do you mean like this time? Like early morning? Also, I fucking love this song. I haven't heard it in a long time. You'll hear Tank because he's in licking distance of me. Amaya, that's an interesting way to describe that. Hey, is that a tested theory? Well, never mind. I'm not gonna ask. That just quite close. It sounds like quite close. All right, that's badass. Spend time with friends on Tuesdays. Wait, well then why? If you're spending time with friends, why are you saying you would never get up again? Also, Amaya, do you get in VR? Have we crossed paths at some point through Amy? That's not okay. I wonder if we have crossed paths at some point through her, like in VR. Dude, Final, those are some of the best streams when you just like have a couple of hours and you're like, you know what, unscheduled, I'm going live, let's have some fun with it. So good. I'm glad we gassed up. That was a good call. Oh Lord, we're in a town. The speed limit is 25. Oh! Same. I'm totally a night owl. I've been on I've been on a night schedule for years. Almost a decade now. Helldivers is so good. I was up until recently I never used the comms in game, but I actually like linked up my mic and everything and started talking to folks a few days ago in Helldivers, and the folks I ended up catching up with, they were so friendly. I'm not very good at the game. I'm not very good at video games in general. You know, I just have fun, but I'm not a skill gamer by any measure. They were so cool about it. They were trying to give me some tips and tricks, but they weren't like, you suck, get better. They were like, wow, like that was a pretty good play. And then they were like, you know, have you ever tried using like this weapon? And I was like, no, I haven't. I mean, well, it works really well against the bots because like it, you know, good penetration against armor or whatever. And I was like, whoa, like these guys are badass. But yeah, I'm addicted to it as well. I can't stream it though. I have to be so focused on the gameplay, and I can't read chat much. I really should be more focused on driving, but you know. Another great song. If you saw a candy apple red wolf with a caramel brown underbelly and blonde hair, usually within like 5 feet of a blonde herd pit bull in a suit, you saw me in Tank. I feel like that's familiar. I think we may have seen each other before. I don't know if we interacted, but I feel like I've seen you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm normally Well, to be okay, so Octo, as far as schedules go, I'm normally going to bed between like 9 in the morning and noon, and then I'm usually waking up around like 4 p.m. That's kind of my sleep time. And this is all Eastern time. Really cool. Yeah, there are amazing people in the game. And don't get me wrong, there's some assholes too, right? But I mean, that's true for any space. Yeah, right. Lost. Such a good song, dude. Yo, is that Raptor? How you doing, Raptor? Pick up any. Wait, what is that? Raptor, what is that? I don't know that reference. What is that? I mean, I know what a lizard is. I don't know. Lizard. I've never heard. What? I have never heard that before. I'm glad what? What? Never know what to talk about. I'm self-conscious about what I say. I mean, that's fair, yeah. I think that, like, I think just in general, like, that kind of, like, sort of social anxiety, I think a lot of folks experience that. I can talk about like this because I can think what I'm saying as I type and fix it. That's totally fair. It's definitely one of those things, like, as you get more comfortable with people and open up, you know, it gets easier, I think, but it never fully goes away, so. Hey, at least you have a space like on, like with typing, where you can deliver your message in an intended way, he says as he fumbles all his words. Bub, 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 bub. No, okay, so Raptor, I've got my all my pedestrians are turned off. I don't remember where that is anymore. Graphics, maybe? Yeah, my pedestrians are off, so I won't be encountering anybody. No one. I hit people too often in this game. I had to turn them off. Another good song. Yo, let's get the truck dancing. Dancing truck, dancing truck. Jesus, all right. Let's stop making the truck dance. Oh. If I talk during my streams, it would be nothing but swearing. That's okay. Are you kidding? Everyone swears on stream. That's like, well, not everybody. There's some super wholesome streamers out there, but most streamers are very swear-oriented. Still kind of a mute with Tank while face-to-face. We've been together for 3 years almost. Hey, no shade. If a relationship works for people, that's what's important. If everybody's happy involved, there's no like set of instructions of how a relationship ought to be. It's got to work for the people involved. So if it works for y'all, that's badass. I don't care. I love it. It is a perfect song. You're right. Mugenics? What is that, Raptor? Someone's mentioned that. I've heard it before. I don't remember what it is, though. Do a flip? Absolutely not. I cannot afford to be flipping this truck. That comes out of my paycheck. My own truck is totaled right now, and I'm renting trucks and taking like little odd jobs until I save enough money to repair my truck. Is that Tyler? Tyler, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm doing great. I've had a couple of coffees. Yes, that's code. So I've had a couple of coffees, and we're driving, and I'm trying to like imagine driving a semi. We're towing dumpsters right now, by the way. Imagine driving a semi with a couple of coffees. Yes, that's code. And reading text off your phone. That's basically what we're doing. Yeah, Irish coffee. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Check it later. No. We're gonna check it now. Hold on. Or unless it's a video. I won't watch a video, but. Oh, it's a cat-based roguelite. Oh. I will definitely check out the trailer later. I have not played it. Ooh. Yo, hit it, chat. Hit it in the passenger seat. Hit it. Okay. Dude, it's hard to look at you and keep my eyes on the road. I need you to hit it. Hit it. Ooh. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, you got it. Oh, this looks like a sharp turn. Maybe we should have slowed down. No, we're expert. Played some Skyrim? Do you do modded Skyrim? I assume the answer to that is yes, but I don't know. It's fun and difficult. Dude, Raptor, you know that I can't play hard games. I'm no good at them. Welcome to Idaho. I'm no good at... Driving is a test of my skill ceiling at this point. In my mind, those donuts are ooh. Ooh. It absolutely is. You did it in donuts. You did. Ooh. Oh man, that's pretty good. Hi, funny streamer. Hello. Do I call you Yar? Does that work? Yar? How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Are you a truck ATS guy? Person? Individual? Yar. I'm terrible with names. I always shorten them and I never get them right, so my apologies in advance. That's your reaction? That's a fair reaction. Yo, Yar, what brings you into the truck sims? Do you do a little driving? Some mod, all right. Cheat room? Wait, what is that? God mod? Wait, what's... So what, you can't be killed? You have like God mode turned on in Skyrim? Can you like slap a dragon? We still got 200 miles to go, people. We've been driving for our entire lives. Just a quick map check just to see how we're doing. Boise. All right, we're doing all right though. It looks like we're mostly going to be on a back state highway the rest of the drive. It'll be a little slower driving, but that's all right. You can just slap a dragon, all right? Damn. Semi-truck cause of a major accident on the highway. Report indicate driver failed to maintain lanes and began swerving violently. May have been schizophrenic as he was heard yelling at an invisible passengers to get in. All right. Look. I was just talking to you all right? It'll hold up in court. We're fine. You like drawing, but not have no rights. What do you mean? What do you like to draw? Drawing's badass. It's really difficult. I tried to get into it. I'm mad respect if you're into drawing. It's very difficult. All right, we got to stop, y'all. I can't afford the red lights. I can't afford that. Don't speak English. Hearing blah 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 blah. That's okay. That's what they all hear too, to be honest. You're basically getting my chat experience. Wing Tiefling Monk NPC. Oh, we're talking D&D now. Let's go. Wanted to get in a fight while butt naked in a bathhouse so he can helicopter himself at the end. What the hell? That's wild. Oh no, don't run the red light. Oh. Okay, we're in the wrong lane for a right turn. We have really messed this up, but it's fine. Go sleep? Yo, Octo, you should go sleep. If your brain's telling you to go to bed, it's time. Go to bed. Careful, he's mastered grappling. I don't doubt that. I don't understand what you are saying, but you are a funny looking guy. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, we're in the wrong lane. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Dude, all right, Raptor. There are actually streamers out there that like talk while they're driving a real car and get into all kinds of shit. And dude, you know, it's wild. Ah! Yeah. Octo, thanks for being here, man. Get some rest. If you're sleepy, it means it's time for sleep. There will always be another stream. You know how it is. Friendly hugs, absolutely. Return in said hugs. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna hug you right now. I'm driving, but the you know. Dude, we're passing on a curve on a double line. All right, yeah. Return in hugs. Stay fresh. I'm gonna do my best. I probably need to put some more deodorant on, actually. Thanks for the reminder. Take care, Octo. What's it? The reach around? Holy shit, your boss is based. That's wild. Dude, simulator radio is so fucking good. There's so many good songs up here. Oh, I still got my bright zone. Shit. My bad, y'all. What do we got? Another 130 miles to go. You've seen streamers get arrested? Are they people you watch? Or what are they, just like IRL, like prank streamers or something? What are we talking about? Go and love yourself, baby. That's for all of you. Love yourself. You know what? I'll leave space for the fact that it's not always easy. I know that. But work on it. It's a skill. Love yourself. You deserve it. Dude, oh my God. Okay, Raptor, I mean, I knew that you worked in. I thought you meant that you like watched them on stream. You mean that they've been in the? Oh my god, dude, that's wild. What do you say to them? Are you just like, what were you thinking? Was it worth it? What a lovely section of road. What? What? Where are we anyway? Making our way up Idaho, right? Boise's in Idaho, yeah? Heading to, is it Grangeville? Is that how you say that? You just file the paperwork and get him. Dude, I'm just doing my job. Yeah, just punching that ticket. Do you not get to talk to them? I'd have so many questions. I'd be like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Okay, I want you all to listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you. I do a lot of unsafe driving in this game. Do not do this IRL. Do you understand? You should never pass on a double lane. Follow all local traffic laws. This is a simulation. This is not real driving. What for stalking? Oh, Jesus. I just thought you meant being like a nuisance. Don't feel like talking to them. That's fair. I will do as I please. Nah. Follow local traffic laws. Break the law. No, that's not the message of this stream. Oh man, we are a couple of air quotes coffees in though. It's definitely taken a toll. It's much harder to focus on the road and chat. This might be a little fast. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh Lord. We're fine. We got this. Wait, are you being legit? You learned to drive from GTA. Oh my God. Do you just keep a pistol in your hand the whole time you're driving? Oh shit, my signal's on, my bad. Yeah. Are you like an aggressive driver, or are you pretty like reserved and law abiding? That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. Oh no, Raptor. I was saying that's my disclaimer. You don't need to drive like I'm driving, is what I'm saying. Dude, time is money, all right? I can't be waiting around. I can't be waiting for stoplights and stuff, all right? There have been so many bangers on this playlist. On this, sorry, this radio station. That's not a playlist. Yo, look at the view. Look at the view. How far out are we? 37 miles? That's not bad. We've done all right. I don't think we've gotten any traffic violations on this run. I don't know how. The police have been snoozing. Simulator radio. This could be bad. I don't know what's around this corner. The traffic RNG was on our side. We're making up good time. Dude, we should get an early delivery, like, bonus. Actually a good driver because my brain's programmed to do the opposite of everything I did in game. That's a good way to learn it, actually. Your mom fell asleep while teaching. Well, that speaks volumes to your driving ability. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun. Good reference. I was watching clips of the drill sergeant last week, actually. He's amazing. The guy was trying to talk shit, and he makes a lot off streaming. Yeah, dude, that's kind of weird, right? It's like, oh, I make all this money off of streaming, but also I'm gonna sell drugs. It's like, what the hell? Why would you compromise one? Yeah. Yo, Nirvana, thank you for the ooh-woo. I see your ooh-woo, and I raise you an ooh-woo. This is my rifle. This is my gun. We're only a mile out, people. Then we can stop for a pee break. Oh, this is a sharp turn. Holy shit. Slow down. And just in case folks didn't know, I am actually using a wheel. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but a lot of folks that are here now weren't necessarily here at the beginning. So yeah, I got the wheel, the pedals, and everything. So if you see the wheel turning, that's me IRL turning the wheel. I can barely reach it. You know, I have a little booster seat. It's very cute. Oh, yikes. That's cringe, Raptor. Damn. Probably for the best to get him off the space then. There's blue ball craps in the 7-year edge. There are so many good quotable lines from that film. We're gonna do the safe delivery. I don't want to back it. No backing it. Where are we going with this bad boy? I brought these dumpsters all the way across the nation for you. I hope they're worth it. Boom. Delivered. How did we do? We made a little bit of money. Not bad. $3,000. A bit of experience. We can almost repair the truck that I totaled. My personal truck is, if you're wondering, my personal truck is totaled and I don't have enough money to fix it. So that's why we're doing the rental jobs. This baby needs a lot of work. Actual cadences? I cannot imagine. It's wild out there. I'm not cut out for the military life. That's apparent. All right, folks. This has been a phenomenal stream. Thank you so much for being part of Truck Simulator, or sorry, American Truck Simulator. We're a little past normal stream time, so I wanted to finish that job out before we stopped, but I think I'm going to call it there. I need to grab a little bit of food and get a bit of rest, you know? Young Guns, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Local store gets personalized dumpsters for store. Local resident says, quote, damn Jake trying to show off his money. What the hell? You got some good You got some good good news headlines. What's the radio called? So what we've been listening to tonight is it's called simulatorradio.com. If you go, you should be able to just pop right in. I'm literally the box in the top left is like the UI from the website. So you should see it and recognize it. Simulatorradio.com. It's available in any sim game. So I'll show you here as well. Sorry. If you go to media radio, right? They've got all these radio stations, and we're listening to Simulator Radio, which is this one. But you don't have to be in a sim game to play it. You can just go to their website and listen. They got great music. It's a lot of fun. Relatively commercial free. Occasionally there are live DJs on the radio station, and you can actually put in requests. And if they have access to the music, they'll play it for you, which is pretty badass. So, well, everyone, thanks so much for being here. You know my usual spiel. I appreciate everything, the follows, the bits, the subs, all that. But most of all, I appreciate your time. Time is very precious, and we all have a finite amount. So where you spend it, it speaks volumes about the folks you're around. Never forget that. So thanks for being here. Yep. Much love to you all. Take care, be safe, be kind, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, friends.